Yeah, and we're back with more Assassin's Creed 2. We are ripping down posters, bribing heralds, and killing officials. And doing whatever we can to get our notoriety down. Oh, fuck, they put these posters up in the air or something? No one can reach that shit. Who the fuck is gonna see that? And they're just teaching you a mechanic to decrease your notoriety. Let's see if we can do some other things besides ripping down posters. Killing an official will not only give you some money, but lower that notoriety, something serious.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No, 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 no.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
That's not all that's long, baby girl. Let's go to Maria and Claudia out to Florence to the Villa Auditore and Monte Rignoni. My
Follow
fucking
my lead.
Italian is on point.
Is a tale of death by blade, vengeance in the night.
Oh boy.
Forgive me, noble one.
Hang on.
You have no business here, dog.
Qui. Let's do it.
Onward you shall slay, good son, forever taking heads of those who've done all his deeds and lives in pious led. Now that's more like it.
Money!
My lucky day.
Gold!
My lucky day.
Now you have.
Watch out! This is my watch, Buffone. And here I am a king. I don't take kindly to idiots upsetting my...
Looks like another long shift, eh, Mateo? Perhaps we should look in on the sofas, see how our girls are doing.
This way.
Back the other way.
Somewhere on a roof
On me.
there's a hero in...
What the hell is this shit?
All right, go.
Ma quanto sei bella!
Ah, mi sa che mi sono
Seguimi.
innamorato.
All right, this way.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know. Qui,
What
let's
will
do
happen
it.
to our house?
I don't know.
Were
Did
they
not know much.
given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
Toscana, 1476.
We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
All right, the escort quest continues.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister.
Hey, what's going on? You over there beating a woman?
I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
No, get away.
Not gonna take the air out. Someone go help Claudia, I'm busy.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long.
Little Mario joke.
Heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
Casa Dolce Casa.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later.
Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Alright. Spending money? What the fuck I'm talking about? Let's get up here and grab this synchronized point real quickie. Yeah, we know how to do a leap of faith.
Fair prices for quality.
Get some leather greaves. Alright, put on some good boots. Gives us some health and resistance. I guess we have to buy a dagger, or we should buy a dagger. I don't remember using the dagger.
Tell your friends about me.
But they want us to. Press R1 to access your weapon wheel. Select your dagger.
Weapons of the finest grade. Here for
Basically teaching us how to use the shops now.
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part
We
of
can
a
buy
balanced,
medicine
healthy
here.
life. You look stronger already.
Getting money for spending money. Some good shit.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
That's too fucking bad.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
This game also teaches you
No.
Italian.
As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
Someone will be pissing off my dog.
Sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a
I'm not a
battle.
fucking piece of shit.
You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
No, he was born and bred to kill.
I find this difficult to believe.
What of the list you carry? Do you think it's merely a catalog of debts? It holds the names of those responsible for your father's murder.
Oh, bullshit. What else? Hello? Talk to me. Ooh, quick step skill learned.
Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the Codex page he was holding as well.
Codex.
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order. Origin, purpose, and technique.
I'm gonna kick your dick in, bro.
Your father believed the Codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world.
I don't
Perhaps
like being made to
twice
wait.
later.
Oh, stamina. You should train more. Hai paura.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
Mario. We'll fuck you up, old man. How's my asshole?
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
All right, what else does he have in store for us here?
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
All kinds of shit is unlocked. That's a cool little model. I could use that for my D&D campaign. I think this quest is probably on the roof. My income is 0 florins. Well, fuck you too. No, no. I'm missing something. Dude said check the stables. Stables aren't going to be upstairs. Oh, I gotta talk to... Gotta talk to my sister?
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
All right, more collectibles. Yay!
The new mines are making my metalworking wonderful.
Oh yeah, money bags.
Please, don't do that again, friend.
Watch out, hooker. Throw an enemy into a breakable object to fuck him up.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
All right, let's kick some ass. I still consider this part of the game to be part of the intro until you get to where you're just free roaming the cities and doing whatever the fuck you want. It's all intro to me.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Alan! Taco!
Got him! Gotta hit the right guy, bro. Let me fucking show you how it's done.
Well done, Ezio. We are in. This way, men!
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
I'll signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned this into nursing.
Stay put.
And what?
This way.
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt. Angering the wrong sorts of people. And so now, we pay the price.
Get the nut!
Poor bastard.
Get him, boys!
And anyone touches my veins, meat people, or for protection? Prices so low, you won't believe your eyes.
Vabbè, ragazzi. He's on me.
Execution.
We'll be with you every step of the way. Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Got him!
Ah, Nipote. There you are. It seems my plan did something of a snack. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guns. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is
Oh man, I want to stay here and kill everyone. Take to the nuts!
Getting away! Ha! Now you die! Faster! Faster, merde! I give up! Please! Let me live!
What are you doing, man? Get that guy.
Well, aren't you special? Really special. They have the energy.
I promise I'll live a better life.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting. Fear not, Ezio. I'll make sure your death comes quick.
Get the nut!
Where do you think you're going?
Night, night,
What are you and
bitch!
your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Oh yeah, I got the big bucks, baby.
Comrades, can you mind for making
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane! What? It's true!
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Learn about the villain, discover the codex pages hidden up in this
The
motherfucker.
Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
My love, I put these thoughts to paper in the hope that I might one day have the courage to share them with you. In time, you'll no doubt learn that I betrayed Giovanni, labeled him a traitor, and sentenced him to die. History will likely judge this to have been a matter of politics and greed. Know that it was not hate that forced my hand, but fear. When the Medici robbed us of all we owned, I found myself afraid. For you, for our son, for the future. What hope in this world for a man without proper means? They offered me money, land, and title in exchange for my collaboration. And so this is how I came to betray my closest friend. However unspeakable the act, it seemed necessary at the time. And even now, looking back, I see no other way.
We got all kinds of letters here.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Galeazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure. And they have met fitting ends for their betrayal. But several other noble families are implicated as well, our own Francesco de' Pazzi among them. Their cause and motive is not yet clear to me, but initial findings indicate a plan, the scope of which is sure to disturb you. Best we continue this conversation in person, as I am hesitant to put my suspicion to paper. Reply with a place and time, and I will meet you there. I have also ordered Francesco be held by the Gonfaloniere until we can clear up this matter. Yours in confidence, Giovanni.
Giovanni has sealed this letter. It would be wrong to open it. Alright, so we only got to read the first letter. Oh! This is a record of all I've learned over the past few weeks. In the event I am silenced and prevented from sharing it with you myself, understand first that the Duke of Milan's murder was no mere political maneuver. Rather, it is but a piece of conspiracy that reaches far beyond Firenze, counting members in Rome, Venezia, and Forli, to name but a few cities. Attached to this note is a list, or rather, it's a start of one, of those I know to be guilty. Its contents are of no means complete, but I intend to rectify that shortly. I can, however, say with certainty that the Pazzi family is involved. We must move quickly to question Francesco before he buys his freedom from prison. Doing so will surely add more names to the list. I've already had my suspicions as to who these men are, given that their deeds bear all the hallmarks of an old enemy. I fear they... The note abruptly ends here. Giovanni must have had to stop and hide it when the guard showed up to arrest him. These are different pages of the Codex. We got locations that we can learn about. We got people that we can learn about. Actual contacts, important named people. Petruccio. There's Dad. And that's our older brother, Federico, who was also murdered. There's Uncle Mario. Also, recent entries that you can go over.
Vieri di Pazzi, the youngest member of the second most notorious Florentine banking family. This kid knew how to burn right through his father's money. Outside of spending sprees involving weaponry, exotic animals, and clothes, he was fiercely competitive. Vieri hosted races of all kinds: boating, horseback riding, running. All of them rigged, of course. And get this, if through some amazing stroke of luck he ever lost, he'd invite the winner's entire family over for a victory dinner and serve them a meal to die for.
Well, we killed quite the douchebag.
Messer Francesco.
That's the letter we got from him. It's cool we got like a little video with some of these. Villa de Torre.
Vieri di Pazzi, the youngest...
I want to get a video for him.
Uberto
Oh, there we go.
Alberti, trusted friend of the Auditore family. According to the history books, this guy was a saint. He prosecuted murderers, rapists, the worst criminals. One of the best lawyers in Italy, he won every case, in spite of the fact that he was self-taught. Now, I found a back door into the Templars' database server. I've been combing it for some kind of smoking gun. I found it. Apparently, Uberto's family was evicted by the Medici Bank. Uberto's been...
Anyways. So yeah, that's our Animus desktop. We got our conspirators. It shows Vieri di Pazzi, Uberto Alberti. And it kind of gives us a listed of the unknown, dead, and listed. Map, DNA, our different memories. How many feathers, collectibles, treasures, 330 chests to find, 100 feathers, 73 viewpoints, and we're on sequence 3. It's pretty intense. Pretty fucking intense.
Look familiar?
Other codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I'll start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Next page locations are revealed on your map by reaching viewpoints. That's another reason why viewpoints are so important. Thought we did the villa already. But we probably need to for questical reasons. Can tag stuff on our map to make it stand out on our mini map. Always useful. Saw something sparkly up here. Justical. Let's go. Well, let's go run and get this one way the fuck out and BFE. Shit, I want to take our horse to go get that. All right, running out of time for this vid, so let's go grab that last one way out yonder.
Has he been drinking?
Always. Don't judge. Alrighty then. Show off. Damn it, stay off the horse, you fucking monkey ass.
Come on, friends. Did you mind for making a mistake?
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
So we can do our renovations here and basically start increasing the value of our base, if you will. And that will, of course, start bringing in money. So it's a good idea to get things up and running as soon as you can. Everything looks locked at this time. The villa generates an income of 157 florins deposited to your chest every 20 minutes. And we need to come and clear the chesticle. Claudio will now store the villa's income in a chest, come often to collect money from the chest.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
We're getting income from portraits of Ezio's targets and codex pages. So that's just the value, I guess. Equipment, 2 of 22 weapons, 1 of 4 leather armor.
A presto, Ezio.
Anyways, more on that in the next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.